the Book of Enoch real? Why did they remove the Book of Enoch from the Bible? Where did they find this book? Can we accept this book as the basis of our faith? Enoch is a figure mentioned in the Bible, specifically in the book of Genesis in the Old Testament. He was the son of Jared and the father of Methuselah. His story has intrigued many, particularly because of his mysterious fate. Unlike others, Enoch was described as being taken by God, leading to his reputation as Enoch who ascended. Are you ready to delve into the hidden truths of the book attributed to him, a work that has sparked debate for centuries? Join me as I reveal the untold stories behind history's most astonishing events, tales that textbooks overlook and few dare to share. These narratives will not only inspire and shock you, but also provide a fresh perspective on the world. Don't miss out on these incredible stories that promise to leave you both amazed and enlightened. The Book of Enoch is an ancient text associated with his name, believed to have been written around 200 BCE. This text, like many others of its time, has an unclear authorship and is not part of the canonical Bible. Numerous books, including this one, were excluded from the Bible for various reasons. The Book of Enoch was thought to be lost for centuries, before being rediscovered in 1773 in a church of the Ethiopian Orthodox tradition. After its translation, it gained widespread attention and sparked debates about its contents and purpose. While I'm not an expert, this video draws from reliable sources and my own research. I am simply an avid observer of current times and events. I'm not imposing my views, but encourage you to conduct your own research and think critically before forming any conclusions. This channel promotes respect, fairness, peace, freedom, and life. My goal is to foster thoughtful discussion, not arguments. Some speculate that the book wasn't included in the Bible because it contains hidden truths or reveals mysterious secrets. This has led to questions such as, are its prophecies and supernatural claims genuine? Could it have been divinely concealed to withhold certain knowledge from humanity? Enoch's unique role in Scripture and the enigmatic history of the book bearing his name continue to captivate readers and fuel various interpretations. There's no question that Enoch is mentioned in the books of the Bible. Like in Hebrews 11:5, it was by faith that Enoch was taken up to heaven without dying. He disappeared because God took him. For before he was taken up, he was known as a person who pleased God. Also in Jude 1:14-15, it was Enoch, the seventh direct descendant from Adam, who long ago prophesied this about them. The Lord will come with many thousands of his holy angels to bring judgment on all, to condemn them all for the godless deeds they have performed and for all the terrible words that godless sinners have spoken against him. Enoch is a fascinating figure in biblical history, known as one of only 3 individuals said to have been taken to heaven by God, the others being Elijah and Jesus. According to the Bible, Enoch became a father at the age of 65, welcoming a son named Methuselah. After Methuselah's birth, Enoch is described as walking closely with God for 300 years, during which time he had other children. His life spanned 365 years, but unlike most, Enoch did not die. God simply took him away. The book of Genesis portrays Enoch as a righteous man and the great-grandfather of Noah, standing out for his exceptional relationship with God. This deep spiritual connection set him apart, and ancient prophets described Enoch as unparalleled in his closeness to the divine. According to tradition, he was so remarkable in God's eyes that he bypassed death entirely, ascending directly to heaven. Many ancient traditions attribute to Enoch the authorship of a text containing extraordinary visions and prophecies. Known as the Book of Enoch, this work explores themes like divine judgment, the spiritual realm, the existence of angels and demons, and the mysterious Nephilim. It also delves into why the world is destined for renewal. While its unique content has intrigued many over the centuries, It holds special significance in the Ethiopian Orthodox Church, which recognizes it as part of their scripture. In summary, the Book of Enoch is divided into 5 major parts or sections. The first part is the Book of the Watchers, chapters 1 to 36. It describes Enoch's heavenly visions and the rebellion of the angels known as the Watchers. It details how these fallen angels had relations with human women, leading to the birth of giants and subsequent chaos on earth. The second part is called the Book of the Similitudes, or Parables, chapters 37 to 71. It contains Enoch's visions interpreted by angels, focusing on the Son of Man. Enoch receives further heavenly visions interpreted by angels. This section introduces the Son of Man, a messianic figure, and discusses themes of final judgment and the vindication of the righteous. It's about the Messiah, the end times, and the coming judgment for the wicked. It also talks about astronomical secrets, visions, and hundreds of thousands of angels. The most intriguing part is about the angels falling from heaven and marrying beautiful women on earth who are humans. These angels supposedly taught their wives wrong knowledge like witchcraft, cults, and weapons. They fought against their enemies and also taught people how to use medicines made from plant roots. It was from this relationship that the giants, known as the Nephilim, were born, and they caused even more chaos and evil on earth. According to that book, because of the rise in wickedness and the lack of faith in God worldwide, the Lord sent a great flood and wiped out all of humanity, except for Noah and his family. The third part is the Book of Astronomical Writings, or Heavenly Luminaries, chapters 72 to 82. This part focuses on celestial phenomena, advocating a 364-day solar calendar. Enoch describes his journey through the stars, guided by the angel Uriel. This talks about the entire universe beyond our world. It describes theories about the sky and heavens, and it has a section that gives details on galaxies, stars, and different parts of the sky. There's also a part that connects aspects of astronomy to spiritual teachings and prophecies. It describes the stars, the sun, and the moon, and provides a kind of calendar that's set to them. There's also a solar calendar that's pretty noticeable and different from the traditional lunar calendar that the Jews usually use. It mentions the 12 rings and portals, the 4 corners of the world, the 7 mountains, the 7 rivers, the 7 great islands, and Enoch's mission. The fourth part, the Book of Dream Visions, or Animal Apocalypse, chapters 83 to 90, recounts 2 visions of Enoch, including an allegorical history of humanity. Enoch recounts 2 visions to his son, Methuselah. The first vision involves cataclysmic events on earth, while the second is an allegorical history of humanity from creation to final judgment, depicting humans as animals. It describes a prophecy about the history of Israel after the flood, the Exodus, the first and second temples, and up to the end, the time and the return of the Messiah. The fifth is the book of the Epistle of Enoch, chapters 91 to 107, an epistle written by Enoch for later generations, contrasting righteousness and wickedness. It emphasizes that goodness will be rewarded and evil punished in the final divine judgment. It again describes the history of the world in the future, as well as teachings for future generations. Furthermore, it also outlines events for both the righteous and the sinners, and discusses God's reign alongside the people. These sections were likely written at different times by different authors, with the probable chronological order from earliest to latest being 3, 1, 4, 5, 2. Collectively, they offer a rich tapestry of apocalyptic visions, ethical teachings, and cosmic insights attributed to Enoch. But what did Bible scholars uncover? Decide for yourself if these revelations are too wild for the rational mind to handle. Could the Book of Enoch be the key to unlocking a deeper understanding of humanity's history? If you enjoyed this video and can't wait to see more, make sure to smash that like button. Hold on to your hats, because part 2 is going to blow your mind. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. It's going to be epic. Thanks for being part of this journey, and I'll see you in the next one.